All right, time now for your forecast, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this tsunami watch that we're under. And the watch does extend actually all the way down from British Columbia down the coast, but in this particular area, Salinas all the way down into the Paso Robles, San Luis Obispo, Lompoc, Santa Barbara area. So it encompasses all of our coastline up and down the entire San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara area. So what a tsunami watch is that conditions are favorable that a tsunami could affect our coastline. So there's also a tsunami warning in the Hawaiian Islands. That means that conditions are likely or imminent that a tsunami will happen. So what exactly is going on? Well, there's a large earthquake in Russia. There's multiple types of earthquakes, but in this particular case, one of the plates in the earth slid on top of the other. That creates an upwelling or a pushing up, and if it's under the water, it'll push the water up. That creates kind of additional larger waves, which then work across the entire Pacific toward our area. Now we can watch Hawaii later on this evening and see how much of a tsunami hits Hawaii, and that will allow us to sort of predict what's going to happen here. We are likely to see some effect of it if it happens sometime around 12:30 or so. So let's get to the rest of your forecast. This is the time lapse from Pismo Beach, and we do have a little bit of clearing this afternoon. But then the low clouds moving right back in again. So that's going to continue. Also, don't want to forget Old Spanish Days, the fiesta in Santa Barbara. Tomorrow, clouds in the morning, 77 degrees later on in the afternoon. Highs today ranging from the upper 60s in Santa Maria to mid 90s in Paso Robles, 95 degrees. We've been pretty mild compared to the rest of the country, though. And folks out there enjoying it. Love that little girl, that boy that we talked to earlier during that package from Izzy that said he loves the hot weather because he can talk his parents into taking him to the water park. Perfect water park temperatures, not triple digits, but we are up into the 90s. Mid 60s for the coastal valleys and 60s for the beaches, too. We're dropping slowly down into the 50s. We're kind of in between higher pressure to the south and lower pressure to the northwest of us off the coast of British Columbia. We do have this other storm system that we're talking about across the Four Corners up into parts of Nebraska and South Dakota, and that is producing some huge thunderstorm activity. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Pretty gusty this afternoon in the Paso Robles area, once again up above 20 miles per hour, but no advisory level winds. As we watch our forecast map, our forecast model, we are going to see some additional cloud cover tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow, 95 in Paso Robles, 76 in San Luis Obispo, 72 in Santa Maria, and 77 in Santa Barbara. Mostly we're talking 80s and 90s for the interior valleys, 60s near the beaches, 70s for those coastal valleys. Areas like Nipomo at 72 and Rio Grande 70 degrees, and then 70s and 80s as we head toward the south. Extended forecast, more of the same. Kind of a rinse and repeat forecast. We're going to see almost exactly the same conditions, maybe plus or minus a degree or two as we head through the weekend. But overall, not much of a change at all through about the beginning, maybe middle part of next week.